Hey y'all, it's American Mom, and we're going to be watching episode 2 of season 4. I'm so excited. I looked at the title of this one. I usually look at them, but I forget them. But this one said The Lion and the Rose. So the rose made me think of Marjorie, and then I know the Starks were wolves. So the Lannisters slash Baratheons, they were the lions, right? So are we at the wedding? That's just my guess. I want to see how this goes. Okay, so we were introduced to two different characters at the start of episode season 4. Sorry, the Thins. Okay, so they're weird looking. They're all bald headed and scarred, and they eat crow. I'm sure I'll learn a lot more about them. But yeah, they're kind of weird and badass, and the wildlings even think, like, what the hell? So got introduced to them. And Prince Oberyn, or Oberyn, they'll say it again, I'll figure it out. He seemed decent. He's kind of ruthless too, but he reminded Tyrion that they don't forget to pay their debts as well. And he was like, tell your father I'm here. Interesting. Okay, it's starting. Shh. Torture's not just on him, is it? He has to watch torture as well. Oh, God. Nice segue. Serving pork sausage.
Your new hand. To the proud Lannister children. The dwarf, the cripple, and the mother of madness.
I'll clean it. No, I'll do it. Leave us.
Pretty good,
It's
accurate
only
titles.
wine.
I'm gonna pour him some more. Come on, y'all team up and do something.
You need a proper, discreet swordsman. As it happens, I have just the one.
I knew it. Oh, this is gonna be lovely.
This was Balin Greyjoy's son and heir.
We've been flaying our enemies for 1,000 years. The flayed man is on our banners.
My banners, not yours. You're not a Bolton, you're a Snow.
Tell father, where are Bran and Rickon Stark?
I don't know, my lord.
You murder them and display their corpses at Winterfell.
Really? Did you murder the Stark boy?
No, my lord. Just 2 farm boys.
And crisped them so no one would know?
Yes, my lord.
Shae has been noticed. Sansa's maid saw you with her. She already told your sister. It's only a matter of time before your father hears.
So I'm guilty of being seen with my own wife's handmaiden. My father will ask you if there's anything more, and you'll tell him some clever lie.
No, I will not. How long do you imagine your father and sister would let me live if they suspected me of lying?
Oh.
She's the whore I told you about. The dark hen.
I were brought to the Tower of the Hound before the wedding.
Oh, careful, Your Grace. Nothing cuts like Valyrian steel.
So they say.
Shows the wisdom of the book.
Widow's Wail, I like that. Every time I use it, it'll be like cutting off Ned Stark's head all over again.
I'm speechless right now. I just am.
You're a whore!
Tyrion.
Sansa is fit to bear my children, and you are not. I can't be in love with a whore. I can't have children with a whore.
Tyrion, don't be hateful.
How many men have you been with? 500? 5,000?
He's angry, and he's just saying this because he's angry and he's hurt.
How many horses have you been with?
I've enjoyed my time with all of them, and I have enjoyed my time with you most of all. But now that time is over.
He loves her. He can't. He just has to lash out. Why can't he just say you're in danger? They know. He's just... Don't be mean. Ooh.
Look for me. Beneath the tree.
He saw us!
North.
He's bored because no one's getting
Very good, very good. Off you go.
If you were to marry Cersei, she'd murder you in your sleep. If you somehow managed to put a child in her first, she'd murder him too, long before he drew his first breath. Luckily for you, none of this will happen, because you'll never marry her.
And neither will you.
In truth, he rescued me, Your Grace. More than once.
Did he?
Uh-oh.
Haven't heard that story before.
Oh, here we go.
Not such a fascinating story, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you have many fascinating stories. Sworn to Renly Baratheon, sworn to Catelyn Stark, and now my brother. Must be exciting to flit from one camp to the next, serving whichever lord or lady you fancy.
I don't serve your brother, Your Grace.
Would you love him?
In some places, the highborn frown upon those of low birth. In other places, the rape and murder of women and children is considered distasteful. What a fortunate thing for you, former Queen Regent,
That your daughter Myrcella has been sent to live in the latter sort of place.
Sansa. She's either in a trance or she's gonna do something that's gonna get her killed.
Uncle, how about you? I'm sure they have a spare costume.
One taste of combat was enough for me, Your Grace. I would like to keep what remains of my face. I think you should fight him. This was but a poor imitation of your own bravery on the field of battle. I speak as a first-hand witness. Climb down from the high table with your new Valyrian sword, and show everyone how a true king wins his throne. Be careful, though. This one is clearly mad with lust. It would be a tragedy for the king to lose his virtue hours before his wedding night.
And Tyrion, hit him in the nuts.
Bring me my goblet. I said, kneel!
Why is the music building up?
Look, the pie!
Marjorie.
Serve me my wine.
Like, I'm shaking so much
Hurry
inside.
up, this pie is dry. No, you'll wait here.
He's choking?
Your Grace.
It's nothing.
He's choking!
Help the poor boy!
No.
Help your king!
Move away!
Somebody poison him? No.
Joffrey!
Don't help him.
Joffrey!
If you want to live, you have to leave.
Can I do this? What happened? No. It's not a slow enough death, but if he dies. Oh! Tyrion didn't do it. She hates him already. Are you gonna die? Is this how he dies? That's not slow enough. But he's died? At his wedding?
You did this.
He's dead?
He poisoned my son. Your king.
No, he didn't.
Take him. Take him! Take him! Take him!
He looks dead to me. Cheers. Do y'all have your wine out? You knew this was going to happen? Wow. Okay. Got to wrap my head around this. Didn't see this coming. I'm happy that he's dead. But didn't I say I wanted a slow and painful death? They made him so evil. And then he gets poisoned. And he didn't like carry on for days and get sick. And he died in like a minute and a half. Now who did it, right? Tyrion didn't do it. Again, he's being set up because he was the cupbearer. He didn't do it. The cup came from where Marjorie was sitting on that side. But then on this side, where Sansa and the fool, that's now a fool, that she saved on Joffrey's name day, he was like, we have to leave now. We have to, for your safety, like, we have to leave now. Cersei wouldn't do it. Tywin wouldn't do it. Jaime wouldn't do it. He was way over there. He was trying to save him. I mean, that's their son, so whatever. But it was by the grandmother and Marjorie is where the cup came from. But was it laced? Was it a different cup? God, I don't know what happened. I'm sure it'll be explained. But for right now, Cersei, you know, Joffrey's going to point. As much as Tyrion hated his nephew, he was his nephew. I mean, he didn't do this. He put up with a lot of shit from him, like everybody's had to. But he wouldn't have done that. He didn't do it. He's being framed again. So who did it? Gosh. I want to know in like the next episode. I don't want to wait. But whoever did it, like, kudos to you. Like, you're one of my new favorite people now. Well, he wanted a lively wedding, didn't he? Did you enjoy it? I did. Marjorie seemed really distraught. But she plays a part. I mean, she's a pretty good little actress. No pun intended. Like, I like her as a character and as an actress. But Marjorie does this whole act with Joffrey. she's so nice to him that no one would suspect her. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but that was fantastic. Oh, happy Monday to me. Happy Monday to me. Okay. That was a lot of a wedding again. The last time we had a lot of a wedding, it was with Sansa and Tyrion. You know, that had a lot of, and Joffrey was involved in all that. He just, I can use him in past tense now. He just thought he was the shit. And he was, but not in a good way. When will we bury him? Maybe we could put something dead on his head and take that freaking statue down. Somebody needs to crumble that thing into a million pieces. Stuff them down his throat before they bury him. I want to know who did this. I like them a lot. Okay. All right, so we saw that Theon is running around with Ramsay and this sinister woman named Miranda. And they let the dogs eat her. I don't know why. I'm sure I'll find out. But Bolton wasn't very pleased that he's taken this upon himself. Kind of like Theon did when he took over Winterfell. He just kind of went berserk, didn't he? His sister's on her way. He doesn't know it, but she's coming, and she said she is bringing her brother home. So I think she's gonna, fark some shit up, if you know what I mean. I say fark. Sounds better. Fark it up. Yeah, she's gonna fark them up. She's taking 50 of her strongest and meanest soldiers or something like that. Yeah. She's got to find him. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to know where to look. But anyway, that's going to be good. I need to see Arya and the Hound again. I need to visit Dany with the dragons and the city. Bran is having some more dreams of being in the wolf. But Joe, I'm calling him Joe, told him, it's going to you can't stay in summer that long. Apparently, staying in the wolf summer is just too dangerous. And Bran was like, but I was hungry. And he was literally like gonna eat, and like if the wolf ate. And I remember him saying one other time he got up from his dream and he was like, I had blood in my mouth. Or no, he tasted blood in his mouth. So his thing is like strong. This wargness, if you will, is very strong. So I want to see where that goes. I want to go back to the wall. I want to see Jon. I want to see Sam. I want to see, everybody. This Prince Oberyn. Ooh, maybe he had something to do with Joffrey's death. I think he wants to take his revenge out on Tywin personally, though. But that's a start. Like if you killed his grandson. Who would be the king now? Who's Joffrey's heir? Really? So what? Okay. I didn't think about that. Oh, the Hand. Tywin would become king, right? I don't know. Gotta wrap my head around it. All right, thank y'all for watching. This was great. This was really great. And when I start the editing and I start watching it again, I'm just going to be like, woohoo, because now I can enjoy him getting his little digs in at the reception. And I'll be like, you about to die? Not the way I would have wanted to, but you're going to die. Wow. Episode 2. This is one of my favorite episodes. Let's write that down. Season 4, episode 2 is now one of my favorite episodes. Thanks for watching with me. And until the next video and until the next time, bye.